You know what, you're right. That is the reason you scheduled this video today. Though I was having a little bit of idea about the area already. Couple of my friends are already living in Royal Oaks, but I have seen some of your tour videos, and I have heard about a lot of new project called Roxel Garden. And I wanted to get first-hand experience with your expertise so that you can explain me what's happening when it comes to Amazon and all other warehouses and everything which are into the close area, so that we can definitely find out some potential good clients. And as I'm working with a lot of investors, a lot of people who are looking to build their own houses, I think your project is one of the best option for them. So for sure, I'm very excited to be with you. So please let me know what are the major developments are happening in this corridor.
Yeah, absolutely. We started our video without actually introducing our guest. Our guest is Deepak Chopra, and from SaveMax Realty. He's taken care of the brokerage franchises here in Edmonton. He's a very successful entrepreneur, and I've done business with him in the past in various different capacities, and all our transactions have been very fruitful. He's an awesome guy, and for all your real estate needs, talk to him. He's definitely done great for myself and for the friends I know, and I'm sure he can add some value to you. So Deepak, welcome to the tour. And as you ask about the questions, what's happening in this area? A lot of good things are happening in this area. Amazing. With big players like Amazon and the medical industry. As you can see, the doctors, which they have their various different offices, their clinics. We have different amenities. As you can see over there, that's the largest soccer dome in Canada. So kids, adults, they can enjoy soccer 12 months in a year. So this is something really, really big happening in this area. And the story we want to share with Edmontonians, the story we want to share with Canada, the story we want to share with the world, what's happening in this area. It's nothing small.
Exactly. You know what, the time has been come, Yuvraj, already where Edmonton and Alberta has to boom. We have to create some sort of momentum in Western Canadian economy. And first of all, thank you so much for giving such a great introduction of mine. And believe me, my experience was also likewise. It was a pleasure working with you, Yuvraj. Thank you.
Thank you. And you can see, Deepak, there's a brand new strip mall coming up here as well. By this fall, you'll see 7-Eleven, gas station, you'll see pizza, daycare, and all these new buildings, you can see they are under construction, and the big players are staking the claim for the land in this area. Big players like Bentel Kennedy, big players like Amazon, big players like Hemco, Ford Motors, CP, and many hundreds of other companies are joining this Edmonton International Corridor. So for me, that's very exciting. That's very exciting, and we've already seen in last few months the traffic is growing. That is another good sign. We're seeing demand is growing because all these people working here, they want to live close by.
Yeah.
The whole idea is, my mandate is very simple and clean. People who are working under these sheds, my job is to provide them beds so they can have a nice living close to work. So live, work, play, all within 5 to 10 minutes. That's the mandate, clear mandate I have in mind.
Yeah, you know what, this is the beauty of our city. Wherever do you live, it doesn't really matter. You can easily commute between 20 to 25 minutes from your workplace to your home.
And you can see this is 1 million square feet Amazon building fulfillment center. And in Edmonton's history, this is the largest tenant Edmonton region has ever attracted.
Wow.
It's nothing small, and you can see on the right hand side, roughly around 300,000 square feet is getting added with more construction, with more buildings. So it's all momentum. Momentum is building.
That is also for Amazon or for different players?
It's a different company, but momentum is building.
Exactly, yeah.
Like I remember back in the day when I used to go through this road. It used to be just two-way road, very narrow, with potholes and all those things back in the day. But now it's 4-lane, street lights already there. Infrastructure is all upgraded. We got 41 Avenue interchange. South Edmonton Common, which has 170 stores within 8 minutes away. We got Premium Outlet Mall within 8 minutes away. International Airport. I know you do a lot of traveling. Within 8 minutes, you go to International Airport.
Yeah.
For schools, we got 6 to 7 schools within 5 minutes. Elementary, junior high, high school, employment centers next door. So everything what you want to raise a family, to live a good life, we got it in our communities which we are working on, which is Royal Oaks and Rockshall Gardens.
Well, that's really amazing, Ibrahim. I'm very excited to know more about it.
And Deepak, tell me, you're in the real estate for such a long time. Do people like the idea of buying now, pay later?
You know what? This is one of the best option people can get. That is not available anywhere. So I have, even for myself, I have heard that option first time, when you can buy something today and you can pay 3 years from now, and you have the opportunity to build your own house.
Yes, that's something which we have actually introduced to make the real estate approachable, because that's my mission for that always has been my mission. And this year I've already shared my goal with all my friends and with all my audience, that I want to help 200 families acquire real estate in this region. That is in Royal Oaks community and Rockshall Gardens. That's my clean and clear mandate. So I will be working tirelessly to make this thing happen, so I can help more families, help them grow, make their dream come true for acquiring, for owning a piece of land in Canada. Because as an immigrant, when we come here, we always have that dream to own something in Canada, to own a real estate, and which we may have back home, or which we may not have. So this is a country where we can, conquer our dreams. So this is my little bit of give back to the different communities.
No, your actions are definitely louder than your words. I have seen you crushing every single day, making a huge difference in the real estate world. So your energy is very positive, and believe me, it is really contagious.
Thank
People
you very much.
get so much inspired when they see your videos, especially me.
Well, thanks. And as you can see, more and more houses are coming up in the area, and this is the most luxurious area in South Edmonton, or south of Edmonton, with these are all bigger lots, 3-car garage. Deepak, you've been in the real estate, as I mentioned earlier. Right now in South Edmonton, do you see 3-car garage lots coming in different neighborhoods, or they're becoming more scarce and scarce?
You know what? That is not very often. We just got some handful of lots in Laurel Green,
Okay.
and but if I compare the price point between Laurel and Royal Oaks, and moreover, you don't have the opportunity to build that house. You have to go to see a builder to get that house built, and they have different parameters, they have different restrictions. But the kind of liberty, the kind of the customization one can have in this area is not available anywhere in the city.
Wow, that's nice. So that's a good thing. Your audience will be hearing you out, that for 3-car garage lots, Royal Oaks could be a great destination for them, because as per what I have been observing, I haven't seen 3-car garage lots coming 99% of the neighborhoods, because as per the city mandate, most of the lots which are coming are smaller, and the houses which people build on them are all cookie cutter homes.
Yeah,
So if you're, as you mentioned, if people are looking for customization, people are looking for bigger lots, people are looking for a luxurious living, then definitely Royal Oaks could be the neighborhood for them. One more thing I want to actually share with your audience is that working directly with the land developer, we're taking the builder out. So I'm giving an opportunity for Edmontonians, for Albertans, for Canadians to actually work directly with the land developer. So take that, the middleman, the builder out. That's something new we're doing, and that's a big disruption we are creating in the market, which it's a positive news for all your audience and the clients.
Exactly. Even I was visiting Toronto, my head office, then I got a chance to work with one of my colleagues there, and he showed me around all those new houses, the new neighborhood. Customization thing is next to possible for them also. Even they don't have the opportunity to buy their own lot and build something. 1.23 million dollar houses, they just have to get whatever been built by the builder.
Well, that's, we definitely want to give our clients a freedom to choose and pick what they want, what they like. At the same time, they work with our architectural guidelines, so to make sure the neighborhood looks good.
Amazing.
So Deepak, we are in our show home.
Perfect. Thank you, Yuvraj.
Okay, thanks Deepak for taking an invite for the tour today. You're already in Royal Oaks community, you're in our show home. Tell me how you felt about the tour so far.
Yuvraj, first of all, thank you so much for having me here today and giving me opportunity to come with you to get to know more about this area to help my clients. Honestly, I've been to Royal Oaks 2-3 times with my clients, and a couple of my friends are already living in this area. But knowing from the expert like you what exactly is happening in this area was phenomenal. The way you explained me how things are happening in this area, like Amazon is coming, couple other people are coming, and lot of commercial development is happening in this area is amazing. And honestly, this will be the next Windermere of south side of the city.
Yeah, actually, you made the good point. Windermere. This is actually a lot of my clients and the people I know. They already live in the southwest area, the one you just referred. People have a hard time even getting on Anthony Henday because in the morning they're stuck 15, 20, 25 minutes. It's hard time, but advantage people in Royal Oaks community is if they want to go to work, they zip onto the highway in 5 minutes. So quality of life is definitely way better. You can have access to shopping, you can have access to South Common within 8 minutes, Outlet Mall 8 minutes, Highway 2 within 5 minutes. Everything is fast, quick. One question I want to ask to you, because today you took tour with me. A lot of time people have perception, going to the new community, it may be far, it's the amenities are not close by. So I picked you up from Good Earth Cafe on 91st Street, Ellerslie Road. From there and here, is it far?
I think it just took us 7 minutes to be here from the place where you picked me up from 91 and Ellerslie intersection, and to come to Royal Oaks, this show home. It was just 7.5 minutes only. And another thing, Yuvraj, when people say about the new community is very far away, I just want to know the definition of far away. The communities which are considered within the close proximity are considered on a couple of factor values. First of all, airport. If you are going towards close to airport, how you can say you're far from this community is far from all those areas.
Yeah.
And second important thing is, most of our population are living in southeast of area where we have temples, all those, worship places and all those grocery stores. Those are also just 7 to 8 minutes drive from here. So I think this neighborhood, this community is not far at all. People should definitely take out time and they need to come see this place. They need to see what things are happening here and how they can get such a valuable asset for themselves and their families.
So you taken a tour with me, and as you mentioned, 7 to 8 minutes it took from Ellerslie Road to here. Do you think this has helped you, and do you think this message you'll be able to take to your clients that it's actually not far?
This is the reason. I need to be sold out into the area which I'm going to sell to my clients. So I need to be convinced 100% what I'm selling to my clients. So definitely you made me to think twice to promote this area heavily.
So you feel good about it?
100%.
How do you feel about the housing in the area with the 3-car garage lots?
You know what? When you entered into the neighborhood, it gave you that kind of feel like you're living in a luxurious neighborhood. Every single house is worth $1 million or close to that. So bigger houses, very nice front elevation, good facade and everything, and good road map, wider roads. So good. That area is really amazing.
And I'm going to ask a very important question. This is a very, very important question, guys. And I'm going to put Deepak on spot a little bit here. So Deepak, in South Edmonton, there are different neighborhoods. I know you've sold in pretty much in every single neighborhood in South Edmonton. Have you seen any neighborhood in South Edmonton as luxurious as Royal Oaks community?
Of course not, for sure. Like, my major, area where I'm, working very hard is zone 53 in our MLS system, zone 29 and zone 30. But if you compare all those things, they comes in southeast of the city. None of the neighborhood is as beautifully designed, as beautifully planned as this is.
So guys, we got another endorsement from Deepak Chopra from SaveMax Realty that in South Edmonton, Royal Oaks is the most luxurious community. So if you want to enjoy the luxury, this is the neighborhood for you. So I'm really thankful, Deepak, for coming in, having a tour, and helping us share the story with your audience and clients. And once again, I look forward to do business with you, and happy 2020.
Thank you so much, Yuvraj. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Deepak.